So this is the island of the temple.
Yes, Sareth. Our camp was on the far side. We're lucky. The island is full of hostile orc warriors, goblins too. The temple is riddled with their tunnels. Sadly, their hate is justified. Wizards created orcs for shock troops during the War of the Blood Moon, fusing demon blood with human flesh.
They won't take kindly to her presence.
The beach looks clear of orcs, milady.
Try this one, Sareth. I think this is how Duncan got us in last time.
Don't you get tired of running her errands? Oh well, I guess this Xana is useful as long as she gets us to the Skull of Shadows. Alone at last.
There must be a switch of some kind around here.
Filthy little brutes. Hungry too. You've become quite the killer, haven't you? You won't be needing that bow. Go ahead and take it. I'm sure it'll be useful. Don't we have a skull to find, dear?
But enough chat. Sealed up the temple. We'll have our work cut out for us to get back in.
And by we, she means you. Not very honest, is she?
Call if you need me.
Isn't it nice of her to let us do all the work?
Magnificent, isn't it?
That's one word for it.
Will you be safe here?
I'd be safer with you, but I have to prepare the spell. Hurry.
Aw, is little Miss Mage afraid of the dark?
I don't like leaving her alone with orcs around. Or Arentir. I need her to get inside.
You're such a gentleman. How charming. There's a goblin infestation. I wouldn't want to be under that column when it falls. What a terrible guest you are. Here for 5 minutes and you're already wrecking the place. Don't forget, we may still have to kill that Paukai. Urgash knows how.
I forgot that. We'll deal with it when the time comes.
Brilliant. You know, if it had been me, I would have thanked you properly.
Good luck.
What? No goodbye kiss?
Hurry. We might not have much time left.
Keep an eye on the walls, Sareth. The spiders could come from anywhere. Don't forget that nice bow you found before. Sareth, there's something I haven't... I can't talk right now. Someone might be listening. You need the skull for a different reason than you think. Forget Liana. When it's safe, I'll tell you everything. Wait. Look around first. Think about what you're doing. Careful, dear. There are orcs about. Mind the edge. It's a long way down. A moment, Sareth. Let's look around.
It's jammed. We'll have to fix it.
Taking the stairs will do you some good anyway. With luck, we'll find a way to repair it on our way up. It smells like rotting meat in here.
That was too close.
Let's be a little more careful where we step, shall we? There's been fighting here. But who? Why? So, this is where Menelag's expedition made its last stand. I'll bet they're the ones who blocked the elevators to keep the orcs out.
Do you think the orcs have been keeping it up?
Orcs aren't stupid. Give it a try. There's nowhere to go but down from here. I wish they decorated something other than spiders.
Why a spider anyway?
It's another aspect of Asha, the Dragon of Order. A very literal interpretation, honestly. This takes us to the crystal chamber. Once you restore the Shantiri crystal to its place, the skull will be ours, and all of Ashan with it. Fenrig would be so impressed with what you've done.
Who built this place?
Servants of the Seventh Dragon. They were clever with their hands and had 1,000 years to do it.
So why are orcs guarding it?
I guess that they took it over. They came to the islands after the Wars of Blood, and their shaman probably sensed the power of the temple. More spiders! Ugh, disgusting thing!
It's magnificent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back to life and we can be on our way. Oh, it's working! I can feel the power. Now let's not keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better. For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one. That spider artifact looks like a key. That's wonderful. Now, let's do what we came here to do. You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadows.
That sounds weird. Is he some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that, though I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father, I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful, very potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the seventh dragon, for one.
I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save her. Besides, just between us, she wasn't your type. Forget her! Run!
Yes, run, you
The spider statue. We must get closer. There's sure to be an inscription. Something. See the plaque? The 4 sockets are for 4 gems. Urgash knows where the vermin in these tombs might have hidden them. It's here, beyond that door. Ah, can you sense it? Those are Arentir's dogs. They must have found a way in. The Maiden's Eye, an artifact of fate and doom. It's nearby, somewhere above us.
Strange. It makes me feel uneasy. It's unpleasant to lift it.
Those are evil, dangerous weapons, Sareth. Weapons of the Dragon Knights. They were holy fanatics, in league with the 7th dragon when he tried to murder your father.
It burns.
It's accursed, I tell you. It's woven with spells for the death of our kind.
Xiag's gates. Now it's bound to me and I can't even use it.
You have no reason to need it, Sareth. Not as long as I'm with you. Cold? We're near the Jewel of Death, called the Soul of the Crone. That's what that vile cold is. I have a bad feeling about this. There. I can sense another gem. The matron's heart. Quickly. It represents life and birth. Don't worry, Sareth. You can jump, as long as you hit the water. Sareth? I can see you. Oh, what's happening? It must be the gems. They're doing this. The skull is close now. Can't you feel it calling to you? The final gem, Sareth. It draws us together. Can you feel me in your blood like fire? Oh yes, my prince. We will be together. Forever.
It has been 1,000 years, Zareth, since the 7th dragon banished our kind from the face of Ashar. For 10 centuries, we have waited for our vengeance. We have waited for you. You are the one foretold by the wizard Sarshazar, the dark messiah of ancient prophecy. You are my son and my heir, the herald of fire and of blood. The creature that accompanies you is yours. Use her as you see fit. Now, take up the skull of my ancient enemy and shatter the prison that holds me. This, my son, I command you. This world and every soul in it will